Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sunday Chit Chat. It is a Sunday, and we are here to do just that. Today, we're diving into a topic that every adult deal with, whether you are into skincare or just trying to look alive on your Instagram pictures or your Facebook pictures. Today, we're gonna call it adult skincare mistakes we all are making. So if you're interested in that topic, guys, let's fix them together live. Before we begin, say I in the chat, guys. Tell us where you're watching from and drop your age in the comment if you don't mind, okay? I know some people are a little skeptical when it comes on to their age, but go ahead, tell us where you're watching from and drop your age in the comment. Now, if you do not want to drop your age in the chat, guys, then go ahead and just tell us where you are watching from, because the topic that we are having today, it's all about adult mistake that you're making when it comes on to your skin. While you are dropping your age and where you're watching from in the comment, today we're broadcasting on both vertical and horizontal. So some of you might be watching on your phone, some people might be watching on their iPad. I still don't know which of the thumbnail you need to click on to suit whatever device you're watching from, but eventually I will be able to master this and I will let you know exactly how it works. So we have let's see who was here first. We have let me remove this code. This is an old code that is pinned, that is normally coming up. So we have Jill, we have Jackie Bam, we have Claudia. I know Claudia was first. We have SR, we have Linda, Ilma is here, and we have someone new watching from Florida, which is Lily Arp. Welcome to the live show. I need something for my eyes and to tighten the skin. Stay tuned and watch, because we are going to provide that information for you. We have Tracy. So Wanda is watching from Florida, 58. Tracy is watching from Miami, 59. Ilma is watching from the UK, and she's a 50. Go ahead, guys. Start to drop in the comment section where you are watching from. We are asking this for a reason, because today our topic is adult skincare mistake we are all making, and I choose to put we because I'm also a part of it. We are gonna dissect it today, guys. We are gonna, and Claudia is watching from Winnipeg. Welcome to the live again, Claudia. I know you was on earlier. Now the routine really changes as we get older. Many of you might not be aware of that, but the same routine that you was using when you were 20s, you need to change it up when you get to 40, when you get to 50. It's a different skincare routine. So definitely, guys, I'm ready. Type I'm ready in the chat when you are ready to fix your skincare mistakes. If you're ready to fix the mistake, go ahead and type. As I said, we are broadcasting on horizontal and we're also broadcasting on vertical. So depending on what device you're using, you should be able to get us looking better. So if you're on your phone, it should look better and be totally centered. And if you're using an iPad, if you're using your TV, your Xbox, whatever it is, it should also be better. So um full postal strike again in Canada, and I need to check some orders that I sent to Canada. When I was making the printout, it was saying that these gonna be delayed. So we'll see about that, and I'll keep checking on it. It's kind of crazy what is going on when it comes on to Canada. So guys, if you are ready for fixing those mistakes that we're making on the skin, go ahead and type I'm ready. Today we want you to participate in the live chat. It's a very interactive chat, so we don't want you to just watch. We want you to also comment. Commenting in the chat is pretty easy. Just go ahead where it said post a comment, you just type in it. Just click on it on your phone or touch it, and then you just type. That is as easy as it gets. Now, another thing that I want you all to do for me today, guys, is to look below where you have your comment. Right where you have your comment, you can also see a dollar sign. Today, we want you to click on that dollar sign if you can. Once you click on the dollar sign, you are going to see pink and blue. The blue is going to be on the top. You click on that blue, which is going to give you some emoji, and those emojis are like for $2. So if you can, guys, we're not forcing you to do that. We are just doing a little experience right here. So if you want to contribute $2 to us today, all you have to do is just click on the dollar sign, click on the blue, and choose any of those emojis under the bottom. I might not be able to see it. I'm using StreamYard as well as I might be able to see it, but we'll know if you're doing it. So go ahead and do that also. So if you are ready, guys, go ahead and type I'm ready. So far, we have a few people typing I'm ready. If you're just joining us, we're asking you if you're ready to fix the mistakes that you're making on your skin. Go ahead and type in the comment section I'm ready. And also, if you're just joining, you can also go ahead and type where you're watching from and also your age. So watch this live to the end, guys. We're asking you, I know sometimes some of you might, it's an hour, so some of you might watch and come back and all of that, but support by watching the live. Yes, if you have to do something, you can go and come back, leave the video running, guys, so that when you come back, you are, still watching the video. Please, we're just asking. All right, so here is what we're going to fix today. Listen up, guys. This is what we're going to fix when it comes onto the skin. We're going to fix ingredient adult should be using. And most of you are like OGs watching the channel forever. So most of you have a fair idea of the ingredients you should be using as an adult. The most common adult mistake is what we are going to talk about. A simple adult routine for morning plus night. We're going to share that with you today. And of course, you can ask any questions about skincare, anything to do with our DIY, anything to do with Khichi Beauty skincare products. You can go ahead and you can ask any of those questions. It is Sunday Chit Chat, and Sunday Chit Chat was designed for taking questions. So don't forget, guys, regardless of what I'm talking about, having a topic, go ahead, butt in and ask any question that you might have regarding your skin. Now, we're also going to talk about product types that are worth the money versus some that are not. So grab your water, grab your skincare basket. And why I'm asking you to grab your skincare basket, so you can go through it while we're doing this video, and let's get started. If you're new here, guys, also go ahead and comment so that we can actually give you your shout out. Magdalene watching from Washington DC, and Linda is watching from Canada. I'm gonna just put this on the screen that Claudia just typed for us so you all could see it. It said choose super sticker or super chat. Choose $ value and then follow the instruction regarding the donation. So that is how you actually give us a super sticker or a super chat. Today we are more focusing on the super sticker, guys. However, if you want to do super chat, you can do it, but we're focusing mostly on the super stickers. So go ahead and do that. And I just see something new that is on this. Now that I click on it, it's come up on the top, which is kind of cute. All right, guys. So let's start. Welcome one and all to the live chat. If you're just joining, it's Sunday Chit Chat. So far, all we're doing is giving shout out and telling you all about what we're going to talk about today. Go ahead and type in the comment section, I'm ready, if you're ready to fix those mistakes that you are making on the skin. Now, number one is over exfoliation. Over exfoliate in the skin. And what do I mean by over exfoliating the skin? Over exfoliating the skin is when you exfoliate your skin more than you should. Now, believe it or not, the older you get is the less that you need to exfoliate your skin. I normally tell you to exfoliate your skin at least 2 to 3 times per week, for best result. Now you got to know your skin type, and if your skin is drying out, when you finish taking care of your wash, you might be over exfoliating. Not only that, the solution that I have for that, which I shared with some of you, but if you're new here, you might not know, is that you use a gentle exfoliator. Do not the winter months are here, guys, and in the winter months also, sometimes we tend to over exfoliate the skin, drying out the skin. You do not need to do that. Limit exfoliating your skin at least 2 to 3 times a week. Some people exfoliate every day. Personally, for me, guys, I am talking to myself too, but I sometimes exfoliate more than I should. However, the difference is I am exfoliating with a gentle polisher. Okay, I am using the Chichi Beauty facial polishes to exfoliate my skin, and they are so mild, they're so gentle, and not only that, they are designed most so for mature skin. That means when you use them on the skin, instead of your skin feel dry, your skin is gonna feel fully moisturized. Okay, but in spite of the fact that they are really gentle on the skin, I still suggest to exfoliate no more than 2 to 3 times per week. I'm gonna tell you, if you're living somewhere where it's very, very cold, go ahead and exfoliate just twice a week. The topic is skincare mistake we are all making, and over exfoliating the skin is one. Go ahead, guys, and type in the comment section, how many times per week do you exfoliate your skin? We're fixing issues today. So if you are new to skincare, grab a pencil, grab a piece of paper, and start to write these little tips down, because this could make a big difference when it comes on to the skin. Okay? So go ahead, guys, and start commenting. Adults often think that the more you exfoliate the skin is the younger your skin is going to look. No, when you exfoliate the skin, what it is doing is getting rid of dead skin cells. What it is doing is cleaning out the blackheads, the whitehead. What it is doing is cleaning out those pores so that your skin could look, more uniform. So not because you are getting on in age, not because you are older, it doesn't mean that you should over exfoliate the skin. No, it doesn't mean that at all. And when you exfoliate the skin, it's also breaking up the moisture barrier on the skin. So winter months, as we're going into, depending on where you live, you should cut back. In the summertime, of course, 3 to 4 times sometimes is good with a mild exfoliator, but in the winter time, we need to cut back. Now, Jill, can you let me put this one up? This is a good question. Can you alternate polish and exfoliators on alternative days as you get older? Now, definitely. And I know the reason why you say that, because the polish are more gentle than, let's say, a sugar scrub. I actually have a sugar scrub to post, right? The polish are more gentle than a sugar scrub. But the difference is, guys, these polishes, for instance, this oh, it's not open. This vitamin C polish that I have, the granules in this polish is gently enough to use without using any other stronger exfoliator on the skin, especially if you're the type of person that like to use a stronger exfoliator. Go ahead and use the little silicone brush that we normally ship with these polishes. And also, guys, go ahead and use your they have so many, just a variety of these brushes that you can use on the skin. However, guys, if you are the person that like to exfoliate with stronger exfoliator than the Chichi Beauty polishes, sure, yes, you can go ahead and do so. But in the winter months, cut back down and exfoliating if you're using the polishes then for no more than once per week. Very, very good question. If you're just joining, it is Sunday Chit Chat. We are fixing mistakes that most of you might be making on the skin when you get older. Not to forget, guys, go ahead and hit the like button for us so that, you know, the system can know that you are enjoying the live show. If you're just entering the chat, comment where you're watching from, and also comment, I'm ready to fix the skincare mistake that I am making. Amelda Ellis, welcome to the live show. And if you're watching without commenting, guys, we can't get to give you your shout out, so go ahead and comment so we can give you your shout out. If you participate in the live chat, guys, it's really helped the channel, so we're asking you to go ahead and participate. Don't just watch and not participate. Okay, as you enter, type where you're watching from and what did you miss. We also ask you to tell us your age, because what we're doing today is fixing mistakes that you are probably making on your skin. Now, Tracy, the blueberry gives a polished look also. Yes, when she's talking about the blueberry polishes. So for those of you who do not know, we have a variety of polishes. And if you have very sensitive skin, go ahead and use the blueberry. This is it right here. I'm using two cameras, guys, so I got to make sure I'm focusing in both. So here is the blueberry facial polish, and we also have the aloe vera facial polish. And just so you know, today is the last day for 25% off Khichi Beauty skincare products. So jump in the store and grab what you need to grab, guys. So we have the aloe vera, we have the blueberry, we have the turmeric. I use the turmeric just before I came in here today. That's what I was using on my skin. And that's why I don't have it on the decks. Oh, I have another one here. So here is the turmeric right here. That is the turmeric facial polish, and they all have micro beads in them. Amazing. Now this one is very coarse. This is the coconut, so you don't need to use anything with the coconut. The coconut one have a lot of granules in it. That is really good, and also the vitamin C. All right, so those are the polishes that you need, especially in the winter month, to exfoliate your skin, to keep your skin looking younger for longer. Please advise me to take care of my skin, and this is coming from Fresh. Yes, you're at the right place. Please advise me to take care of my skin. I am only using day and night cream. You are at the right place, and not only you're at the right place, you're on the right show. Okay, so do not click off. Continue watching the video, because we have so many tips for you, so many tips to help you to get gorgeous looking skin. You just have to follow a skincare routine and listen to what we're saying, and you're gonna be good. Now, if you look at the chat, guys, you're gonna see that TT contribute to our super sticker, and she contribute $3. Now, super stickers start from $2, guys. $2. So we want about 10 people today to give us some super stickers. So far, let me make sure we only have one so far. We have one so far. And if you want to know how to use the super sticker, then I'm just going to put it right here from Claudia. This exactly what she wrote here. This is how you use the super stickers. Okay, so you're not forced to do it. It would be nice if we could get, and it's $2. We could get at least 9 more people to contribute to the super stickers. Last night, Jill and Claudia contribute. They don't have to contribute today. So if you're just joining, click on that $, contribute $2. Let's see if we could get the super stickers to at least 10 super stickers. They're also super chat, but today we're focusing on super stickers. All right, guys, so we are moving on, and go ahead and comment, and go ahead and also give us a like as soon as you enter the chat. All right, that's gonna help the channel, really help the channel. All right, so when you exfoliate, also when you over exfoliate the skin, it also increases redness and sensitivity. Okay, and some people also might find that their skin is kind of a peeling off because you are over exfoliating. Not only over exfoliating can cause your skin to peel, if you are, let's say, using like a turmeric products and you are overdoing it, it will also cause your skin to peel. So you got to make sure that it's a small amount and gentle on the skin. And also, guys, believe it or not, it makes fine lines and wrinkles look worse than you would like them to be. So go easy with exfoliating the skin. 2 to 3 times a week is good or is best, especially in the winter month. So thanks, Tracy, for contributing to our super stickers. So if you don't know how to do the super stickers, guys, go ahead and read Claudia comment that we have on the screen. Right now, we are looking for 8 more super stickers for $2. If you want to contribute more, you can. But just because we are trying out this experiment, guys, we just asked for $2. All right. But if it's up to you to put more, but $2 is good for us today. All right. So go ahead and give us 8 more super stickers while we continue to talk about the skin, the mistake that you are making. Now, another thing, guys, that you need to know when you over exfoliate the skin is that it also soak up all the excess oil on your skin. And someone is going to say, I have oily skin, I need to get rid of it. But no, you do not strip the skin of all the natural oil. Magdalene is having trouble getting to contribute, and it could be your device that you're using. All you have to do is just click on the $sign, click on the blue that comes up. Some people device might not be, up to date for it, but you might just have to click out and click back in and keep trying. All right, so we are moving on, guys. So here is what I've been telling people that have been here. If you're just joining, we're talking about over exfoliating, and you shouldn't really be over exfoliating. Now, exfoliate 1 to 2 times a week max in the winter months. 1 to 2 times a week max in the winter months. And choose either alpha hydroxy acid or a gentle enzyme or a gentle facial polish to use on the skin. Type yes if you're ever over exfoliating your skin. If you have ever over exfoliate your skin without you realizing it, go ahead and type yes. I just talk about what can happen when you over exfoliate. So if you have ever experienced that, go ahead and type yes. And if you have not, go ahead and type no. We try to make this as interactive as possible. So right now we have 32 people watching, 31 on my end. Go ahead and comment, say hello, say hi, say yes, say no. Just comment where it said post a comment. All right, that's all you need to do. And if you want to contribute to the super chat or the super sticker, then you just click on the $sign. Now, mistake ignoring moisturizer barrier health. What am I talking about? Ignoring using your moisturizer. How many of you sometimes just don't bother to use your moisturizer? Go ahead and comment if you have not been good or have not been really taking care of you. Now, I have, and I'm just gonna say I have a niece that she's using the turmeric products, and today she sent a picture where she was showing me that, oh, look at my skin look like really dry. I'm using the turmeric products. So not turmeric products, she's using the turmeric toner. So what she's doing, she's washing her face with the turmeric cleanser, of course, and then she is using the turmeric toner, and that's it. In spite of the fact she have the turmeric serum, she have the turmeric cream, she's using the turmeric toner and just the turmeric cleanser. And I guarantee you that she's also using some form of an exfoliator, exfoliating her skin, over exfoliating the skin. So if you over exfoliate the skin, depending on some products that you're using, your skin could be dry also, which I just mentioned earlier. So you need to always moisturize. And this is the time of the year that you have to moisturize, Can I say moisturize? Moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. You got to moisturize. Not only that, you can also use a little bit of a oil at this time of the year, because we are fixing the mistake. Why is your skin not looking as it should be? Because you are not following the rules, and the rules are to not over exfoliate, especially in the colder months, and also to moisturize the skin. Welcome to Sunday Chit Chat. It is Sunday. Right now we have 30 people watching, and we do not have 30 thumbs up. So go ahead. Some of you have not yet thumbs the video up. Look below your video. You are gonna see the little thing like this. One is gonna go down. It doesn't matter which one you click on, to be honest. If you like the show, click on the one thumbs up, and if you don't like the show, click on the one down. It doesn't matter. It balances the show. So definitely let us know. Now, Tracy, I am dry. I'm dry. I can't forget my moisturizer. I have a dry spot. How many of you find that you have to use your moisturizer? Well, you should be using the moisturizer, regardless if you have oily skin or you have dry skin or you have combination skin. You should be using the moisturizer. Now, as an adult, what happened? Our skin barrier weaken, stress, lack of sleep, the sun, diet, the big old alcohol, everything signs your barrier is damaged. Everything is just leading to that. Menopause, all these kind of thing, guys, is really taking a toll on our skin, and that is one of the reasons why we have to keep moisturizing, 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 moisturizing. When you don't get enough sleep, when you go out in the sun a lot, when you're going through your little hot flashes, and I'm saying little, but you guys know not so little, when you're all of that is going on with you, it's burning. When you apply, your skin will burn when you apply products on the skin, because it's dry. And anyway, moisturizer, and not only a regular moisturizer, but a good anti-aging moisturizer. 30, 40, 50, 60, upwards, 70, 80, 90, a good anti-aging moisturizer. Many people think that they shouldn't be using a moisturizer in their 20s, but or their third anti-aging moisturizer that is, but better to start early, because the anti-aging moisturizer have everything that you need to protect the skin. Anti-aging moisturizer is made with special ingredient for preventing breakout, for preventing dry skin, for boosting collagen and elastin in the skin, while reducing or preventing wrinkles and fine lines on the skin. So a good moisturizer is what you should be looking for. That's going to help to tighten the skin, get rid of the dullness on the skin. It also gonna fix the rough texture on the skin. And guess what, guys? What you need to do is also to hydrate the skin. Some people do not know the difference between hydrate and moisturize. Now, hydrate is water, okay? And moisturize is oil. That is how you could differentiate the two quickly, easily. Water and oil. Normally, they would say water and oil don't mix. But when it comes on to mature skin, when you're getting on in age, your skin need water and your skin need oil. And even if you have oily skin, your skin still need oil. So this is one place that I'm going to say water and oil mix together, okay? And if you watch my videos, my DIY, you know how to mix water with oil. How many of you watch my videos and know how to mix water with oil, that it blend in together? Let me see how many you're focusing today. Go ahead and comment, and let me see the first person that know how. I kind of know who might get it, that know how I personally mix water with oil. If you know, go ahead and comment so we can give you a little shout out or so. Let me see the first person that know how to mix water and oil together. But when it comes onto the skin, how do you mix water and oil? What is water for the skin? Water is your toners, okay? Water is your toners. What is oil? Oil is your moisturizer. So that's how you differentiate the two. When you do your skincare routine, we ask you to add water to your skin first. You add water to your skin first by spritzing on your facial toners, okay? And your toner is water based. Like Chichi Beauty toners, they are all water based, okay? They're water first. Water and green tea, like this one, is water, coconut water, water, and green tea. So you're gonna add, here's how you mix water and oil on your face. You are gonna spritz your face, with your facial toner. I just add water to my face, and I like to let it dry on my face a little bit. If you notice, I'm fanning it. And then once that is done, you're going to reach for a serum. Some serum are water-based, while some serums have oils in them, okay? So there's two types of serum. Serums with water and base, meaning don't have an oil, and there are serums with oil. It doesn't matter which one you use because you already have water on the face with the toner. Very, very important. So then you're going to apply your serum on the face. And once your serum is on, then you're going to add the oil. What is the oil? The oil is going to be your moisturizer. The oil is going to be your moisturizer. And why is that so? That is because moisturizer contain oils, okay? If you know how to make a moisturizer, which some of you already do, to make the moisturizer, it's a bunch of oils, and then you throw in all the vital ingredients that you also need in the moisturizer. So let's say you're making a vitamin C moisturizer, you get a whole bunch of oil that is rich in vitamin C, and then you could throw in a bit of ascorbic acid in it. You blend it up, and then you might put some preservative and stuff like that. It's oil, okay? So that's why you need to use oil and water on the skin to balance your skin. Oil is moisturizer, and if you need extra oil on the skin once you apply your moisturizer, then you go in with a facial oil, or let's say your avocado oil, your aloe vera oil, your Khichi oil, your squalene oil, your bakuchiol oil. It doesn't matter. And here goes, guys. In spite of the fact that you are adding oil to the skin, look at what I'm showing you right here. I like to show this. 1, look at that. 2. That is all you need. Only 2 drops of oil on top of your moisturizer, and you're just going to rub it in your hands like this, and you press it on top of your moisturizer like this. You press it on. We are fixing mistake. We're getting older. We are trying to have our skin to look amazing, look rosy, look dewy, look young, look fresh. These are just what you need to do. So I don't know how to mix. Please explain. Okay, I know that some of you might not know if you're new to my channel. So how do I personally mix water and oil? I use something in the middle, and what I use is aloe vera gel. Yes, most time you might see me doing that. If I'm gonna mix water with oil, I use a aloe vera gel. How do I do that? I would put some aloe vera gel, like a teaspoon or a tablespoon, depending on what I'm making, of aloe vera gel, and I would slowly add the oils to the aloe vera gel. Slowly add the oils to the first thing that I do, I add the water first, right? So I put the aloe vera gel, I mix in the water, slowly mix it in the water, mix it in, mix it in, mix it in. And then I go and I add the oil and I mix it in, mix it in, mix it in. So we have this that actually, without using the blender, the aloe vera gel, water, and oil give a nice, pure, fresh DIY moisturizer. And then you can go ahead and you can add anything else that you need in it. So aloe vera, water, and let's say some papaya seed oil. You mix that up and you use it on the skin. That is the DIY for those of you who do not have access to skincare products. Go ahead and use those DIY. We have a variety on YouTube, a variety. Now, if you're just joining, guys, today we are also asking, if you're wondering what is that under there, we're asking for some super stickers, and right now we have 3 super stickers. we are looking for 7 more super stickers, right? Now, if you want to use our super stickers, all you have to do is click on the dollar sign, um, choose a value. Once you click on the dollar sign, you are going to see two colors. One is going to be teal or blue looking, depending on how it look on your phone or what you're watching from, and the other one is going to be orange. One is super sticker and one is super chat. The super chat is orange, which is at the bottom, and the super sticker is a blue or teal on the top. That's the one you're going to click on, the one on the top. And once you click on that, you're going to see like $2, some little things, $2, $2, $2. You're going to see $3 and upwards. We're asking you to do at least a $2. You can choose to do a higher one if you want, like TT did, $3, but we're just asking for $2 today. We are just trying to, we have to do it for our channel sake, since we don't want to be left behind with all the things that YouTube is issuing out. So we want to be a part and we want to participate. Most of the time I don't, but my channel should be participating in these things. So that's why I'm asking you all for a favor to just do some super stickers for me today. We need 10. We have 3, so we need 7 more super stickers. It's pretty easy to do. Just click on the dollar sign and follow the instruction. And Claudia is leaving some reminder right on the screen. That's why we leave her comment. Also, guys, it's Sunday Chit Chat, and you can ask as many questions as you want. We're trying to answer them for you, and we also want you to take part in the live chat by commenting, sharing your thoughts. And that's why we are also changing the way we do the Sunday Chit Chat by asking you questions just to get you to take part in the live. So go ahead and comment whenever we ask you to comment. Like the last question that I asked was if any one of you ever feel like you over exfoliate your skin. Also, if you're just joining, you can just come in, comment, and let us know where you are watching from. Now, how are we gonna fix this whole hydration moisturizing thing, guys? So what you're gonna think about, which I just shared with you, is to hydrate the skin first. Hydrate the skin first by using your toner, and second, you are gonna use your moisturizer. However, here are some ingredients that you also should look out for whenever you are looking to protect your skin. You're gonna look out for hyaluronic acid, and I can't preach hyaluronic acid enough. Hyaluronic acid. We love hyaluronic acid so much that we also make them into individual serum. So these are our hyaluronic acid serum. You can find these on alexmaxi.com, home of Khichi Beauty Skincare, or you can just click on the unbag on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, and you can get our hyaluronic acid serum. However, most of our moisturizer also have hyaluronic acid in them if you're using Khichi Beauty Skincare. But if not, look for those ingredients. Another thing is glycerin. Glycerin. And believe it or not, most of your moisturizer is also going to have glycerin in it. Now, there is a squalene, and I'm happy to announce that Khichi Beauty is coming up with a squalene oil and a serum squalene base. So stay tuned for that. But squalene. Now, your skin, I probably, this is like an whole entire show if I want to get deeper into squalene. But yes, you can find squalene oil, and you can find it, the squalene in our products. You can find them on Amazon. That's one of the best place to find like the squalene oil for now, but we are coming up with our own. So if you want me to show some good skincare friendly barrier routine later, drop a like in the comment section. If you want me to share some skincare barrier routine, guys, drop a like in the comment section or give us a thumbs up, guys. Right now we still have 29 people watching, and I'm not sure how many thumbs up we have, but I'm sure we don't have 29. So go ahead and give us a thumbs up and also give us a comment. How do you comment? You look right below the video you're watching. You're gonna see post a comment, and that is what you are gonna click on. That's what you are gonna click on. Now, let's talk a little bit, since we're talking about hyaluronic acid, let's talk a little bit about ingredient, because sometimes you might not know how to mix ingredient on your skin, or you are adding too much active ingredient on the skin. So what do I mean when I'm saying active ingredients on the skin? Active ingredients are like retinol, retinoid, tracheon, vitamin C. Those are active ingredients. Now, you do not need to mix two active ingredients on your skin at any given time. Meaning, do not mix retinol with vitamin C on the skin. What do I mean by that? Let's say you are doing your nighttime skincare routine and you decide that you're going to use retinol cream. However, you have a vitamin C serum. Here is one. You have a vitamin C serum. Vitamin C is an active ingredient. Retinol is an active ingredient. They have their acid base, okay? Vitamin C have ascorbic acid. Retinol is a vitamin A, but very, very strong, that it could irritate your skin. You don't need to use two products that's gonna irritate your skin, okay? So do not mix a retinol cream with a vitamin C serum. What you need to do for your nighttime routine, if you're using retinol cream, use a retinol serum with the retinol cream. If you're using an anti-aging products, like let's say the Khichi Beauty Supreme anti-aging night cream, it already have retinol in it. It already have retinol, so you do not need to use a vitamin C with our anti-aging night cream, because it have the amount of active ingredients already that you need for your skin. So don't mix those two together. And likewise, in the daytime, you do not mix it together. Another thing that you need to know is that when you exfoliate your skin, don't over exfoliate and go and use retinol. For some people, it could irritate their skin. Okay, so when you're getting on in age and all of that, be careful and be mindful of the ingredients that you are mixing together. I normally break it down in a very simple way by telling you, do not mix acid together. So the only acid that you're allowed to mix with other products is the hyaluronic acid. Anything else that have acid in it, ingredients that have acid, do not mix them with each other. Alpha hydroxy acid with retinol, or retinol with vitamin C, and so on and so forth. Active ingredient. And I promise you all, guys, that I'll do a show probably on Glow Leak, which is our new series that we hear every Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I might do that on Glow Leak, where I break down all the active ingredients for you, tell you how to find them on a product, and tell you how to use them on the skin without mixing them together. So maybe not this week for that topic, but definitely on Glow Leak. And if you have not yet watched Glow Leak, guys, we have a folder. So go on my channel page, click on playlist, click on Glow Leak, and you'll see the 4 episodes so far that you missed. They are there for you to watch, and we're on every Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with our new series, Glow Leak. Glow Leak is all about telling you things that you might never hear about, the secret, the beauty secret, like skincare secret, and we are going to take it also a bit into even more than that. All right, so check us out and watch the past videos. Now, guys, if you're just joining, welcome to the live show. Niacinamide, guys, we're talking about active ingredients that you shouldn't be mixing together. Niacinamide is another ingredient that is considered an active ingredient, and it should not be mixed with, let's say, vitamin C, okay? However, there are some formulas that you might beg to differ depending on what you add to the mixture. All right, so with that said, let's move on. If you have any question for me, guys, go ahead and comment. Another thing, guys, when it comes on to serum, I personally am a serum junkie. And when I say I'm a serum junkie, I mean I'm a serum junkie. And I think I shared this on the channel before. When it comes on to retinol serum and vitamin C serum, we do not use both of these together. And why I'm saying that is because I so here is a vitamin C serum and here is a retinol serum. You do not use these two serums together. You use the vitamin C in the daytime, you use the retinol at night, or you use the vitamin C tonight and tomorrow night you use the retinol. All right. I personally like using vitamin C at night along and also retinol, but never ever together. Never ever together. Do not use vitamin C and retinol at the same time. And we're talking about layering serums on the skin because I personally layer serums on my skin. I love to do that. I just love to do that. However, when it comes on to an anti-aging serum, let's say like the Khichi Beauty Supreme Age Renewal or our Ultra Luminous Age Define Serum, these are standalone serum. You can use them either AM or PM on the skin and you use them just by themselves. And why is that so? Because we already have amazing ingredient in it that you do not need to mix them as a serum, although sometimes I still do. Okay, but yes, but if you're using niacinamide, do not use it also with retinol or vitamin C. So if you're not that you're not to use them none at all, use one at night or one in the daytime. Or if you use one tonight, you use one tomorrow, but do not layer them by using, let's say, the vitamin C serum, put it on your skin, then you go take some retinol and then you put it on the skin. That could happen easily when it comes on to serum, especially guys, if you're like me that like to just pile the serum on. Two serums that I have in Khichi Beauty collection that can use with any other serums. Well, three: papaya serum, avocado serum, and hyaluronic acid serum. These three serums, you could layer them together. You could mix them with retinol. You could mix them with vitamin C. You can also mix them with niacinamide. So be careful about the kind of serums that you're using and don't overuse a serum because it's so easy to overuse a serum. Adult skin love simplicity, okay? Simplicity with loaded ingredients. And when I say that, it means that adult skin like a good anti-aging collection. A good anti-aging collection that already take the guesswork out of it and do everything. That means when you reach for a serum, you're getting the full benefit of that serum. That is why we create our Ultra Luminous Age Define Skincare set and also our Supreme Age Renewal set. That's why we create these two sets right here. If you have these two sets at home, this is our Supreme right here, and this is our Ultra Luminous set. You can get these today on our website for 25% off with the code KB. They're full anti-aging set that you need. You can just use just by themselves. Just by themselves. This one have a day cream, a night cream, the full set. It have cleanser, toner, serums, day cream, night cream, and eye cream. Okay, and this one also have the same thing, except this one have one cream that you use AM and PM on the skin. And why did we do it like that? Because some people just can't deal with using 10, 15 different products on their skin. So if you're new to skincare, that's an easy peasy way to, get your the full benefit of the products. If you have any question for me, guys, go ahead and comment. Also, if you're just joining, go ahead and give us a super sticker. A super sticker is for you to just click on that $ at the bottom. We're looking for 7 more super stickers. You click on the $ below the video, and once you click on the $, then you are going to see there's the super chat and super sticker. You're going to see super sticker and super chat. Once you see super sticker, click on super sticker and choose a sticker. Today we're asking for just our $2 super stickers, and right now we need 7 more of those super stickers while we continue to talk about our skincare mistake that you are probably making, and most of us, including myself, that is making. So definitely, guys, you need one active ingredient at night. Nighttime, you need an active ingredient to use on the skin. That means you're going to use some retinol on the skin at night, or you're going to use some niacinamide on the skin at night, or you're going to use some vitamin C on the skin at night. And did I mention retinol? So retinol comes with retinol, retinoid, tritium, any one of those are active ingredient, and you need to use one of that at night. Now, one active ingredient in the morning. And personally, don't use the retinol in the morning. But if you don't go outside, you can use a retinol in the morning. But let's say a vitamin C, or let's say some niacinamide is one. So every time you're doing your skincare routine, you only need one active ingredient, not two, not three. Okay. And now the rest of it is hydration. The rest of it is hydration, and not only hydration, but moisturizing the skin. So you continue with that. Now tell me in the chat, how many of you are, better yet, tell me in the chat, how many serums are you currently using? Go ahead and be honest about it, guys. How many serums are you currently using? Go ahead and comment. I would like to know how many serums you're currently using, whether you're using store-bought, whether you're using Chichi Beauty Skincare, whether you're using Chichi Beauty DIY, because let me tell you, don't underestimate our DIY serums. Our skincare, like our papaya and our avocado serums, they are made, our ultra luminous serum. What am I talking about? Our ultra luminous serum, our supreme serum, these are inspired from our DIY. So don't sleep on Chichi Beauty DIY serums, guys. Do not sleep on those, because all of these products are coming from those. Don't sleep on them. So if you can't have your hands on these, definitely make them, because we have some really good recipe out there. Now Jill is using 5 serums and Wanda is using 2 serums. Go ahead and comment, guys, and let us know how many serums you're currently using on the skin. All you have to do is just click on post a comment, and that is where you write it in, how many serums you're using on the skin. Some people don't know how to comment. So to comment, you just click on post a comment and then go ahead and start commenting. Now, Jill is saying probably 6 or 7. And the honest truth is, I am right there also. I am using 6, 7 serums on my skin. The thing about it is I use no more than 2 serums on my skin at any given time. Even though at the end of the week, I might use 6, 7, 8, or even 9 serums on my skin. What I do at night, I use the active ingredient. Thank you, Kenya, for our super sticker. And guys who want to follow Kenya and give us another super sticker, we are looking for 6 more super stickers. So we'd like 6 of you to click on that $ and give us a super sticker. Super stickers start at $2. You don't have to give more. We're just asking for $2, okay? We are just asking, we just want to get 10 super stickers today. Right now, we need 6 more. So go ahead and give us that super sticker. All right, so yes, so active ingredient is what we talked about earlier. Tracy is using 3 serums on her skin. So what you need to do, yes, you could layer, but know what 2 serums to layer on the skin. I layer serum on my skin daily, but never ever 2 active ingredients like vitamin C and retinol together. All right, so stretch it out. Now, Brooklyn, I do not know retinol and vitamin C should not be mixed. Yes, it should be mixed because they are active ingredients, meaning they're strong ingredients that could irritate your skin. That is the only reason why we're saying it's not recommended to mix them, because when you mix them, it could irritate your skin. You could wake up in the morning, your skin is feeling really, really dry, and you're like, what is going on with my skin? Why my skin is so dry? But because you're mixing 2 active ingredients. Always, retinol never mix with anything, except you can mix retinol with hyaluronic acid. That's the only acid that you can mix with any other active ingredient. So if you're using vitamin C at night, do not use retinol. Any form of a retinol, retinoid, tritium, you don't mix it. And also, niacinamide is also one that you do not mix. And I promise you all, I am gonna make a show to differentiate the active ingredients for you. If you're just joining, welcome to the live show. It is Sunday Chit Chat, and Sunday Chit Chat we are, chit-chatting, and we also take your questions. So if you have any question for us, go ahead and ask us. We'll take it, and also go ahead and comment. Now, all guys, don't forget your sunscreen. Sunscreen. Now, a lot of times we tend to leave out the sunscreen, which we shouldn't. And that also could be one of the number one reason your skin is aging faster than it should be, because you are not using sunscreen. And, as I was saying last week, I was saying I tend to grab my sunscreen when I'm going on vacation and all of that, but you should be using sunscreen even in the winter months. Now, what does the sunscreen do to the skin? It protects collagen. Some of you might not know that the sunscreen not only protect from the UV ray and all of that, but it also protect the breaking down of collagen. That's help to prevent fine lines and wrinkles. We are already losing collagen as it is, without even going out in the sun, without doing nothing. We're getting older, we losing the collagen. So being in the sun without sunscreen make you lose it even faster. We don't want that. And it also help to prevent dark spots when you use that sunscreen. And it's like ABC. Okay, it's like ABC, but I definitely will do on Glow Leak and explain more about this. All right, you need to keep your skin even tone. You need that even tone. Use up that sunscreen. And read your label with the sunscreen, because not all skin sunscreen is made the same. And when you are going outside to using your sunscreen, is the last thing that you put on your face. Now, a lot of people, I know we're getting close to the end of the show, but there's a lot of people that don't really know how to use a sunscreen when it comes on to using sunscreen with moisturizer. And most of the time, if your color look like mine, you feel like you don't need that sunscreen, but you do. The last thing you put on your face is the sunscreen. And sunscreen, sometimes some of them is so like chalky, so whitey. What you need to do is put a little sunscreen, rub it, press it on the skin, and put that sunscreen on. I'm going to say every 2 to 3 hours, you put a little more. So a sunscreen should always be in your handbag, okay? You shouldn't use it one time at home and leave it. You should put it in your handbag, because it lose the potency for so fast. Every 3 hours, the potency is done for. So you need to keep reapplying the sunscreen. And if you wear makeup, it's the same. You still have to take that little bit of a sunscreen and press it in the skin like that over whatever it is that you have on your face. And 30 to 50 SPF is what we are looking for, at least 30 to 50, even if you work indoors. Okay, even if you work indoors, 30 to 50 is good. All right, any question, guys? If you have any question, go ahead and comment. And also, guys, for those of you who use sunscreen, you can go ahead and you could put your favorite sunscreen in the comment section for those people who do not have a sunscreen or would like to start using sunscreen. But we'll make a full video on Glow Leak about a sunscreen. But if you have a sunscreen that you're using, go ahead and put it in the comment section. Jill, you just convinced me to use sunscreen. I always thought that a little bit of direct sun was healthy. Now, that's the thing. They always say you need that the vitamins. Believe it or not, I was listening to this person on YouTube recently where he was saying that, he was talking about vitamin D, and a lot of times we want to go in the sun because we need that vitamin D, and he was trying to break it down, and basically is saying that you don't really need to be in the sun to get that kind of a vitamin D. We'll talk about that some more, and I still gonna continue to read and listen more, because I'm knowing that a little sun is good. A little sun is good. However, a little sun is good, but excess sun is not good. But they still say, even if you're taking that little sun, that little bit of sun that we think we need for that D vitamin, we should still use a sunscreen. But technology and science and everything is getting better and getting better every day. And we all know that, most people might know that if you're staying indoor a lot, then you need to stock up on, your D vitamins, vitamins. But nowadays things gonna might change. They might come up with something to tell us that, all what we were thinking before is not the same. But in the meantime, guys, definitely go ahead and use your sunscreen. Now, is there anyone not using sunscreen? Go ahead and comment and let us know. If you have not, or you have never ever used a sunscreen, go ahead and comment. Okay, now the products that you use on your skin at 18 don't necessarily work on your skin at 28, 35, 40, or 60. Okay, don't necessarily work. And that is the reason why, when it comes on to even skincare products. So let's say you have, let me see, I'm trying to find one of those older skincare brand, and I'm gonna go with Clinique, and I like to talk about Clinique a lot. Yes, a older skincare brand. And let's say you have products from Clinique that um so I'm just gonna say Clinique have a, let's say, an anti-aging facial moisturizer, and you will notice that over the years, that anti-aging moisturizer, they're going to eventually change the bottle, the color of the bottle. But what you might not be taking note of is also that they're also changing the formula. Have you ever used a product and you use it for a couple, and then once another time you go and you purchase it and you say, oh, when I was using it before, it didn't feel like this. Why it feel like this now? Because they're changing the formula. And why are they changing the formula? They're changing the formula to keep up with new invention and what is currently going on, right? New invention and new discovery. So if you should find, and I watched was it on Facebook? No, it was on TV, where they were talking about cereal. Was it cereal? But anyway, some popular brands that was back in the early, like, 40s and 50s, and they still have those brands around now, and they were comparing the ingredients on the packages to see what changed, and you'll be pleasantly surprised how many new ingredients that is in the new ones and how many old ingredients that is dropped from the very same thing. So let's say it's a cereal, from the very same cereal that you would probably have been using as a child. So skincare products change along with new finding, new invention, and new ingredients. And that's just how your skin is also. Your skin change as you get older, and that's why it is good to change up your skincare routine. If you use a skincare routine for a 6 week, yes, change it the next week. And some of you might be like, but I was using this routine and it's working. Why should I change it? You change it because your skin is gonna get used to it in a minute. It's gonna get used to it in a minute, and what you're gonna find out, that is not working anymore. And yes, Brooklyn is saying Neutrogena. Yes, so if you should take a bottle of Neutrogena, that you like, an old bottle, that any one of the Neutrogena products, and most of you know Neutrogena or use Neutrogena. I use a lot of Neutrogena products in the past, like a lot. And another one is Clean and Clear. I use a lot of those products. But if you should take one from 10 years ago, the same one, let's say Clean and Clear for the night, for the daytime, and look at one now, you'll be surprised how different the ingredient is. Different. I wonder about formula changing over years and years. I tend to go with trusted brand. Yes, trusted brands still change the formula. They all change the formula, not for the worse, but for the better. For instance, we now have the new retinol, which they're called bakuchiol, which they're now calling the new retinol. If you use, let's say, an anti-aging product from any of your trusted brand, bet your bottom dollar, in a few, you are going to notice that they might add a little bit of bakuchiol oil to the mix. They might add a little, and most of the time they don't tell you. Most of the time they don't tell you, but if you focus on the ingredient, you will know that yes, something is added, or they take out something. And here's why I'm saying they take out something. Because nowadays, also when it comes down to ingredients, and there's a lot of clean ingredients and all of that. So even for me, for Chichi Beauty Skincare, I am in the process where I am focusing on just clean ingredients. Clean ingredients not necessarily mean that it is natural. Okay, you have some amazing ingredients that is lab created, that is still considered clean ingredients. So I want Chichi Beauty skincare also to use just only clean ingredients, and we'll talk more about that because some people don't know the difference, because some people think that, oh, it's lab created, and because it's lab created it's not good for your skin. But no, there's so many things, even the vitamins and stuff like that that you do take, they're created in the lab, right? So clean ingredients is what I am focusing in right now, and I'm learning all the clean ingredients, what is made in the lab, how it is made, and all of that. So definitely they do change formula as they go along. I can't believe time is up already, guys. But yes, if you just joined, we talk about mistake we're all making and how to fix them, how to help your skin to look better. Now in your 30s, you add the retinoid plus antioxidant. Before that, you can use basically anything. You don't have to be focusing so much on those active ingredients. Now in your 40, you support it with like peptide and richer moisturizer. Why richer moisturizer? Because the whole drying out of the skin that I'm talking about earlier. So the older you get is the more you're adding more hydration and more moisturizer to your skin. All right, so think decade by decade. Evolve your skincare routine slowly but not drastically, okay? Slowly but not drastically. And also, guys, you give the product time to work on your skin. And what I mean by giving the product time to work on the skin is you need a couple of hours for a product to work on the skin. All right. So, for instance, let's say you are using a serum, right? You use a serum, wear your serum on the skin for at least 3 hours, okay? Wear your serum for at least 3 hours, and 6 weeks you use that serum, okay? Use the serum for 6 weeks. You're not necessarily using the serum every day, but if you're interchanging serum, but give the product time to work by using them. Some people don't like just get the products, use it one time, put it away, don't use it again. But use your products, guys. Use your products so that you know that they work on the skin. And not only that, you feel so good when you take care of you. You feel so good when you take care of you. And the skincare products, whether you're making them or you're buying them, is also a guide to help you to spend some time with yourself. Okay, so when you get all caught up into taking care of your skin, it boosts your confidence, and it also boosts your self-esteem. It just helps you to feel better about yourself. And if you think I'm joking, guys, start to do your strict skincare routine. Make a skincare routine or send for one from me, because we have some from our 25-day skincare challenge, and start to just focus on it. The morning time when you get up, you just like, I gotta do my skincare routine. Evening time, you gotta do it just make you feel good, to be honest. And especially when you start to see the difference, when you feel good inside, guys, it shows on the outside. And that is true. When you feel good inside, it shows good on the outside, meaning your skin look good, hydrated, you look happy, and everything about you is great. That's my time today, guys. We didn't get all of the super sticker that we need. So if you're still watching and you want to give us a super sticker, all you have to do is click on the $sign. I'm scrolling to see how many I have so far. We needed 10, and I think I get probably 4 or 5 super sticker. I'm trying to scroll back to see if I could find, but I don't. I think I get about 5 super sticker, and we were looking for 10. So if you want to contribute to our super sticker, you still could do so. You click on that $sign. Once you click on the $sign, you're going to see a super chat or a super a super sticker, click on the super sticker and contribute $2. You don't have to contribute more than $2. So we need 5 more. So if you want to, you can still. And for those of you who are watching the live when it is over, you are going to be doing the super chat, because I don't think the super stickers goes after the show is over, only the super chat. So then you can give us your super chat sticker. If you have a question for us also, go ahead and ask it before we wrap up the show. If you're new here, guys, go ahead and ask the question before we wrap up the show, okay? And Magdalene, I love massaging my face all the time, and that is also great. Anyone, and if you have not given us a thumbs up, guys, I cannot see the thumbs up on this app that I'm using, but we have 31 people still watching. Go ahead and give us a thumbs up before you exit the show, because it really helped the show, really helped the show. Now here's a little quick morning routine for you guys. Gentle cleanse your skin in the morning. Then you're gonna hydrate the skin and use an hydrating serum like a vitamin C serum, a papaya serum, an avocado serum, or even some hyaluronic acid serum. And then you are gonna use like a light moisturizer. What do I mean by a light moisturizer? A moisturizer that is more geared towards the daytime, like our ultra luminous or a collagen cream that is good to use in the daytime. And also use your SPF on top of it. So here's another simple nighttime routine for you. You're gonna cleanse, and at nighttime you can really go in deep. Okay, you can really go in deep. So you're gonna cleanse with your favorite cleanser. You're using one active ingredient in the night, whether it's gonna be retinol or vitamin C or niacinamide, any of those. And those are also in our anti-aging cream. So you can use any anti-aging night cream, or if it's a night and day one, you use it at night. All right. And once you're done with that, is moisturizer, right? Serum first and then moisturizer, and you can really load on the moisturizer on your skin and use 2 to 3 drops of oil on top of the moisturizer at nighttime. You don't need SPF, so go ahead and use that oil at night on top of your moisturizer, especially if you are having dry skin. You don't need 12 step at night, guys, but I'm gonna add one more step for you, is to massage your face at night. You can do it in the daytime too, AM or PM, but most time in the night, you massage. 4 to 5 step for beginners, guys. 4 to 5 step: cleanse, tone, serum, moisturize, and an oil at night. Daytime: cleanse, tone, serum, and moisturizer and SPF. That is to begin with. Simple to start with. All right, that's my time today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Join us on Tuesday 1 p.m. for Glow Leak. And if you like the show today, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Thank you, Wanda. Wonderful show. Go ahead and start commenting. Let us know if you like the show, and also what else we could do better for the show. Comment, guys, before we head out of here. Ilma, Chichi, just a reminder, but you managed to do research. Oh, no. And you know what? I'm actually going to do it now, because I always forget. QASIL. And every week I'm writing it down, Ilma, and I always forget. QASIL. I'm definitely going to look into that. Anyone else with a question before we jump out of here? Give us some thumbs up, guys. I can't see the thumbs up, but I know we need more. Thank you, Claudia. I know we need more. Give us a thumbs up, guys. Give us a thumbs up. Anyone, how much thumbs up we have? I can't see. If you're watching from Facebook, give us a thumbs up. If you're watching, give us a like from Facebook. If you're watching from YouTube, give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much, Magdalene. Give us a thumbs up. Awesome show as usual. That's from Alea, Alanda, Alena Lee. Alena Lee. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for all of you who contribute to our super stickers. We're gonna be asking for it until we get the 10, guys, because we need to make 10 to see if the experiment work. Okay, guys? Thank you so much for watching. Any question before we go? Oh, we only have like 19 likes. Come on, guys. We have 31 people still watching. Give us a thumbs up, guys. Give us a like. Look below the video. You're gonna see. Give us a like. Give us a like before you go. We are ending the show. And for those of you who are just joining, go and start the show from the beginning of it so that you don't miss the show at all. So you can start from the top, just go rewind and then watch the whole show. Don't just watch from the end because you're gonna miss a lot. Let's get us to 20, 30 thumbs up before we exit, guys. So we need 11 thumbs up right now. 11 people give us a thumbs up before you exit the show. Give us a thumbs up. It's right below the video where you're watching. You're gonna see one thing down, one thing up. Whether it is a thumbs down or a thumbs up, we need 11 more. Go ahead and give us a thumbs up right now before we exit the show. And I can see the counter, so hopefully we are at 20 at least right now. I can see the thumbs up from where I'm watching, from the app I'm using, but hopefully we are at 20. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I see you all in my next video. Go and watch our series Glow Leak. Go on my page, go on the playlist, click on Glow Leak, and watch those 4 episodes that we already have and Glow Leak. We are going to be here Tuesday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, guys, don't forget to shop Khichi Beauty Skincare. We have 25% off, and the code is KB. It's going to end tonight, so if you want to catch it, grab it. The code is KB25, and that is, I'm putting it in the chat, and that is in honor of our anniversary. We had it all week. It's done tonight. So grab some products for 25% off. Go visit our store, alexmaxi.com, www.alexmaxii.com. That's our store right there. Or you can click on the link on Facebook, or you can click on the link on YouTube, and that is how you access alexmaxi.com. Support, 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 guys. Thank you so much for watching Sunday Chit Chat. For those of you who are just joining, just rewind the show and watch from the beginning if you want to know all about the mistake that you are already making on your skin and how to fix them. Join us every Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for another in our series, Sunday Chit Chat with Khichi Beauty. Have a good night, guys, and go take care of your skin.